What is up, Aries? How are you guys doing? It is time for your weekly check in. We're going to see what's happening with you guys in the second week of December, December week 2. So it's a weekly check in. So it's just a short, quick, general, energetic overview. If any of you are in need of a personal reading, all of the information on how to go about doing that is in the description of this video. All right, let's see how the energy's looking. Aries and the person they're dealing with. Second week of December 2025. Ace of Wands. Hang on. I kind of feel like that's your energy, though, for real. Yeah, I feel like that's your energy. I don't know. There's a big missing puzzle piece here. There's something it's not telling me. You're finding out something about this person somehow, some way. It's not really telling me how. And you're just walking away. What is it you're finding out? I don't know. Catching them in a lie. Maybe somebody is confirming a rumor. Maybe you hear something through the grapevine. I don't know. Whatever it is, though, it's looking like you're making a pretty solid decision to walk away from this and start new and start fresh. Plus, for some of you, there's new love coming in, a new person coming in. Let's just put it like that. But yeah, I don't know what it is you heard, what you saw. I don't know, but looks like you're walking away and starting new and starting fresh. Some of you dealing with a Taurus also have Libra. Okay, well let's see what's going on with this person, dude. What's their feelings, energies, and intentions? What's this person's dealio and Emilio? What are their feelings, energies, and intentions? Y'all getting notified tonight? I guess YouTube ain't notifying people, huh? By the time the room's all the way filled up, it's going to be over. That's the way it happens when YouTube stops notifying. All right. What's this person's truest, deepest feelings, energies, and intentions? Wow. Nine of Wands reverse. Maybe they've just been waiting on you to let your guard down. They know what they want to say to you. I think they do want to work things out with you, or they at least want to clear the air. But I mean, at the same time, they're still out exploring other options, and they probably always were, honestly. I don't know what it is you're hearing about this person. That's the big missing puzzle piece. Usually, when that happens, it's because whatever the message is so like broad and scattered that you can't really generalize it. So, whatever the reason that you're walking away from this person, I can't confirm that because it's not even telling me what it is. I guess that'd be a personal reading if you came to me and asked me directly, but it's not really telling me much about that. Um, all it's really saying is I think this person does feel unfinished business with you. They would like to work things out and clear the air, but they've been waiting on you to let your guard down. Starting to get a little bit impatient too. I think they probably started, leaning into the idea that this is never going to happen a while back, honestly. Probably. They do want to talk to you. They just don't think it'd be a very good idea. They don't really want to show you any emotion for some reason because you're not showing them any emotion. Okay. Well, some of you dealing with a Cancer also have Sagittarius, Taurus. I got Pisces hiding in here too. Oh, there's Virgo. It could be anybody. Those are just energies. Now let's get the advice. What's the best advice for Aries? Advice, advice. What is the best advice? Damn, dog. You know it's bad when the very first card jumps out as the overall energy telling you to throw in the white towel. You know that's bad. I'm going to just tell, look, you know, I try not to just come straight out and tell you what to do. Sometimes, though, a very specific message comes out that I can't weasel around. I can't bend it. I can't twist it. I can't do nothing with it. I'm just going to tell you what it's telling me. Don't initiate contact with this person. If the two of you are to communicate, let them be the one to come forward. For now, close the door on this, throw in the white towel. A final decision. Those of you who have been on and off with this person, final decision. You know that the more times you go on and off with somebody, the harder it is to walk away from. I know somebody personally who has been on and off with a toxic narcissist for the past 5 years. And about a month ago, she made the decision, I'm getting away from him and I'm done. And oh my God, he would just blow her up and blow her up and blow her up and blow her up. Block her. She'd block him, create a new account. 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 Even sent her money through Venmo just to say, call me. Just all day, every day. And she's like, oh my God, when's he gonna stop? And I told her, I was like, it'll probably be a long time. You have shown him over and over and over and over and over the last 5 years that all he has to do is be persistent and you'll fold and cave under pressure. It's going to take a while. That's why you don't just let somebody keep getting away with shit. Because after a while, they will be so filled with confidence that they won't give up easily. You're going to have to out stubborn them, right? If you've let somebody come and go in and out of your life 3, 4, 5 times, in their mind, you have no boundaries. And even if you do try to get some boundaries, you'll cave. All I got to do is wait and be patient. You'll cave. So sometimes it can take a while of putting that foot down. Don't respond to that message. Don't get out there and defend yourself. Don't address any rumors. Just quiet. Quiet. Change your fucking phone number if you have to. Do whatever it is you got to do. And it could take months sometimes. But anyway, I know I'm trailing off a little bit. I ain't really got no easy way to weasel around that message. I try not to just come straight forward telling you what to do, but that's the message. That is not an ambiguous spread at all. That's very, very straightforward and direct. All right, well, let's see what's coming in for the singles. Anything coming in for the singles? Anything new coming in? Anything old coming in? Anything good coming in? Anything bad coming in? Anything coming in at all? Sun reverse. Queen of Pentacles reverse. Some of y'all got a Leo headed your way. I love it. Well, I said it because the Sun card came out. And then right after I said Leo, the Strength came out. I love that. Oh, shit. Why's that got to come out? Because of the King of Swords. Ah. Yeah, this is somebody who speaks a very different emotional and vibrational love language than you. Very, very different. And if you dump too many eggs in this basket all at once, it could potentially turn ugly. Very potentially. Hmm. I think, honestly, this person just seems like a very negative person. And I don't mean that in a condescending manner. I mean, just negative. You know those people who are just generally unhappy. They can have a good heart, good intentions, but they're just generally negative and unhappy. That's what this energy feels like. And I think it kind of rubs you the wrong way. Let's just see their true intentions. Next person Aries is connecting with. What are their true intentions? No, I don't think this is somebody you currently know either. That's a very frequently asked question of mine. What are their true feelings, energies, and intentions? Well, they have trust issues themselves. Yeah, they have trust issues, a fear of abandonment, and a fear of commitment. And Sun card reversed again. Just a generally unhappy, negative person. Now, I don't see bad intentions. So I'm not saying this person is a bad person. I'm not coming down on them like they're this horrible, shitty person. I'm not seeing that, but I am seeing negativity. You know, glass is half empty. Got a problem for every solution. You know those types of people that just always look for the negative. They will walk right past the positive. And if they can't find no negative, they'll get mad and invent some negative just because they're so addicted to negativity. They don't even realize it. Don't even realize it. That's the kind of energy I'm seeing here. And that comes from what? A very broken and unhealed place deep, deep, deep down inside. So, I mean, intentions wise, though, they're ready to find a life partner and settle down. They are. Where'd it go? They just don't trust nobody. Hate it. That's one of my least favorite messages. I can't stand that energy, dude. Can't stand that energy. I 100% understand what it feels like not to trust nobody. When I don't trust nobody, I don't fuck with nobody. What? Why would you bring somebody into your life if you don't trust nobody? I just don't understand that energy. Some people are so fucked up and so broken that they would rather have somebody in their life that they don't know if they can trust than to be alone. That's a problem. I don't understand that. Okay, well, what's the advice? All right. So I'm not saying do this. I'm saying that if you want to increase the chances of things smoothing out between the two of you, here's what you would have to do. I'm just going to tell you what would need to be done. You make the decision as to whether or not you want to do it. How do you prove to someone that they can trust you? How do you prove it? You can't just tell them, right? Because I'm pretty sure we've all heard someone swear up and down on their mama's grave, on their granny's grave, on everything that was ever sacred to them, that you ain't never met nobody like me. I'm one in a million. You never gonna meet another motherfucker quite like me. I ain't gonna do you like nobody. You ain't never met nobody like me. I'm one of a kind. I'm one in a million. And then what do? They turn right around and do exactly what they said they wasn't going to do, right? How many of us have been there? Probably fucking all of us. If you haven't, just wait. No, just wait. So after a while, when somebody tries to say that, you don't believe it. Yeah. That's what the last person said. And the one before them, and the one before them. Yeah, okay. Are you at least going to get creative with it? Are you at least going to come up with a game that I haven't seen played? Are you at least going to come up with an intelligent lie? Right? Because I've seen it all. Been there, done that, bought the beer koozie and the t-shirt and stepped into dog shit on the way out the door. I ain't there's nothing new under the sun, right? So how do you prove it? How do you prove it? Time. Time. Now there's a caveat in here. I'll get to that in a minute. Time, patience, and consistency. You got to show up and show out. Be who you say you are. Do what you say you gonna do. Make sure your actions match up with your words match up with your actions. No flipping the switch on them. No flipping on them and acting funny. You're consistent day after day after day after day after day. But but they have to want to see it. They have to want to see it. If you're dealing with somebody, and it's not hard for somebody to be so damaged and broken, and their defense mechanism is so reinforced that they're not even honestly looking for the good. When somebody's broken enough, they'll program their brain to look for that negativity at all cost. I mean, that's what the ego is designed to do. It's designed to protect you and keep you safe. How does it do that? It creates fear. That's how it works. It has to find something to be afraid of and look for it. So the question is, are you willing to take the chance of maybe, hopefully, helping this person see that you really mean business and you're not playing games, and possibly wasting 6 months to a year out of your life? It's a possibility. It's a toss up. Are you willing to take the chance? Again, I'm not saying do it or don't do it. It's 100% up to you. No judgment coming from me. I don't care what decision you make. But I would recommend that within the first 2 or 3 weeks of this connection, you want to make that decision. Am I willing to take the chance of wasting my time with this person? If so, better jump in and go all in. Yes, I see the potential here. There is so much potential here. I'm not just going to let this slip. I'm at least going to give it my all. Then give it your all. Give it your all. But if not, oh man, ah damn. What if a year from now, I'm just looking back on this regretting it? Uh, do I want to take the chance of wasting my 2026 on this broken fucking person? I don't know. That doesn't really sound worth it to me. Well, then back the fuck out of it. That's 100% up to you. 100% up to you. Because the potential is there. That's the thing. There is potential. But it's up to this person's free will as to whether or not they will choose to utilize their perception to look for positivity or negativity. Hey, as long as they mean business and they really trying to find someone and settle down, and they really have a sense of emotional maturity, they're going to look for the positive. Eventually, they're going to see, damn, man, you really are different, aren't you? Holy shit. It's kind of like the reason I married my wife. Perfect example. I vowed never to get married again. You know why I married my wife? I sat back and watched her. Didn't tell her shit. Never told her what to do. Never told her what she should do or shouldn't do. For 3 straight years, I sat back and watched her take accountability, work on herself, and grow and evolve along with me. And I was like, whoa, you are different, aren't you? Holy shit. I've never seen another human being do that in my life. My whole evolutionary journey. I meet you here, you stay here, and I just keep going. And then we part ways. Then I meet the next person, I meet you here, you stay here, I keep going, we part ways. I've never seen a human being meet me and grow with me. Holy shit, you're different. You are very different because I was looking for it. I wanted to see it, right? It depends on what the person wants to see. So I'd be thinking about that. I'd be thinking about that if I was you. Do you want to take the chance? If you do it. If you don't, then walk away from it. All right, y'all. I feel like those were the messages that my Aries family needed to hear. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. Thanks again for tuning in and playing along. Don't forget, information for personal readings is all down here in the description. All right. I'm out of here now, y'all. I will see you sometime between now and the rest of all eternity. Stay blessed.